my name is Matt Mortensen, and thank you again for joining me on another installment of Bringing the Showroom to You, where we're bringing those new appliances that you may not be able to see inside many of these showrooms nowadays, so we're bringing it to you here virtually. Today's a good one. Today we're going to be talking about Sub-Zero Classic Series specifically. There are other webinars like the Sub-Zero Designer Series and the Sub-Zero Pro. So if you were looking for those in particular, I would encourage you to go watch those webinars. But today on this webinar, we're just going to be talking about the Sub-Zero Classic Series. So just a quick note on the agenda for this webinar. We're going to be touching right off the bat on the new updates for here in 2022. Right after we touch on the updates, we're going to look inside and out. We're going to see what's going on the inside of their unit and on the outside as well. And then we'll finish up briefly with the promotion and rebate through Sub-Zero Wolf, their Grand Kitchen event. And then lastly, we'll touch on what constant care is and why that's important. So with Sub-Zero, food freshness and quality and longevity, they're built to last 20 years. They have refrigerators that have design flexibility, and then their home resale value are all great things about Sub-Zero that I love. And then what I do love is their new updates as well. So for the first time ever, they introduced in the Classic Series a 48-inch French door. You can see, I have multiple pictures of it, but you can see in the back there's a French door there. That's a 42. They also changed the new interior lighting, so that covers the top panels and under the shelves. You're going to see the new night mode, which I'll touch on that later, which is exciting for anyone who loves that late night snack. That's going to benefit you. You're going to see the upgraded shelving and the new glass. You're going to see an upgraded freezer basket. And then lastly, you'll notice that if you've had a Sub-Zero before, the control panel has changed locations, so it's a lot easier. So let's get right into it. We're going to look on the outside first. So you'll notice here in all classic Sub-Zeros, you'll have that top grill, and that's been a signature and an identifying element of the brand. So based on model preferences, the top grill may be either paneled or stainless steel. Even though the grill may be overlaid with a custom panel, it'll still be identifiable with that top grill outline. Next is the reveal. So you can see it here with the blue paneled unit here. The Classic Series has a minimal reveal size of about 1/2 inch. So if we're comparing that to other Sub-Zeros in the line, for example, the Designer Series, that'll have a smaller reveal, about 1/8 of an inch. So then what you can see right in front of us here is the door hinges. So another way to classify a Classic Series refrigerator is its low profile metal hinges. So we're going to look at the lineup of the Classics. So you'll see on the left we have the column. Column refrigeration configuration is the ideal product for a client that's searching for a single system refrigerator or freezer. Columns allow for maximal storage. So if storage is really important, fridge, freezer, column is ideal. Next, by far, I would say is the most popular inquiry that I get is the French door. And the dual French door refrigerator configuration is an optimal space saver, and it doesn't open up really big. So compared to the columns, if we're swinging the doors wide open, it's not going to have that much of a footprint. In the middle here, you'll see the over-under. That's with the glass door, but it comes with a glass door or without. So when you're going to order it, you just have to specify. The over and under configuration features easy access refrigerator storage above and a full extension rollout freezer drawer below. And then the side-by-side is the last one. That configuration gives the maximum vertical storage in both the refrigerator and freezer systems. So this is the 48-inch unit that I was talking about right here. This is the brand new first ever. And I really like it. I really enjoy it. A lot of people have been asking for it. So there it is. So next we're going to be talking about the inside. So we talked about the outside. Now let's get in the inside. So Sub-Zero introduced something new. It's called the split climate. And it's a Sub-Zero exclusive design and patent pending technology that improves the temperature stability for enhanced food preservation. This intelligent cooling system keeps food fresher for even longer by using one evaporator and 2 independent fans for more of a uniform interior temperature. This new intelligent cooling system is really revolutionizing their already superior cooling capabilities. And why this is important is because This variable speed compressor that uses two fans, it keeps the temperature within 1 degree of set point. So when we looked into the freezer, there were new updates. In the freezer here, you can see on the left, compared to the right, there is a bin that can be adjusted. So if you have something taller in the bottom and you don't need that top extra space, you can slide it. So it's really adjustable, really easy to use. It kind of just redoes the freezer space to where it's more compatible for everybody to use, because sometimes those bulky items can be in the way and you have a tough time closing it. So that'll mitigate that with this. Next, we're going to talk about the clear sight lighting. So when I said new upgraded lighting, this is exactly what I was talking about. So on the previous models on the left, you can see that there's a pan on the top and it's casting a shadow over everything. And on the right is the new clear sight lighting. So Sub-Zero has invented a new lighting system called this clear sight. The redesigned interior lighting illuminates the refrigerator like never before. It consists of LED lights in the overhead panel. So you notice, look at the very top of the unit, right on that overhead panel, and underneath each shelf and within each drawer to help fully illuminate the cavity, reducing those dark spots and shadows. And even with a full fridge and freezer, light will be everywhere. It's encased in a white metal cabinet so that the reflecting light can also bounce around and keep it bright and simple. And I think that's what a lot of people were asking for. And something very interesting too is if you remove these shelves, the light will go with it. So if you take the light will turn off. If you let's say you wanted to move the middle shelf a little higher, the light will disconnect. You hook it in the back, and then the light will illuminate. So it's really customizable. And lastly, we're going to talk about the night mode. So like that picture before I showed, this is the 48-inch fully open. And then this is during the night mode. So this new night mode, there's ambient light sensors that adjust brightness automatically based on the amount of light in the room. Night mode reduces brightness by 90% in dim environments. This feature can be disabled via the night mode icon on the control panel. So if you love eating in the dark, if you like getting that midnight snack, this is going to be perfect for you. And then we're going to talk about the Wi-Fi too. So a lot of the appliances now have Wi-Fi integration, and it's really useful in the Sub-Zero. As you can see on the left, we just have the French door. You can adjust the set point. You can have any kind of push notifications. It'll let you know how many days are left until you need to replace any kind of filters. It'll let you know if the door's open. It lets you in on so many pieces of valuable information. So I would highly encourage you download it to protect your investment. And it's really good on an everyday use. So with this Sub-Zero would qualify for half of the promotion in itself. So if you get this classic Sub-Zero and you get a range, or you get the Sub-Zero fridge with a range top or cooktop and an oven combination, you could qualify for 3 additional years of protection or $1,000 rebate. So Constant Care and Delivery and Installation Service, this is something that Atherton Appliance and Kitchens and BSC Culinary take very serious. This is after the logistical side of the order is done. Like let's say you just ordered a lot of beautiful Sub-Zero Wolf appliances. You're like wondering who's going to order it. Do we install? The answer is yes, and that's with Constant Care Delivery. So after you've placed an order, you're going to get a dedicated Constant Care Premier Installation Project Manager. This person is going to be with you every step of the way through the entire process from start to finish. You're going to get 2 executive pre-sites, and this is going to ensure everything is measured correctly, the water and electrical are in the right place. And then third, and I think number 3 is the most important, is you're going to get our own in-house factory authorized installers. This is first party. These are Atherton Appliance and Kitchens people that are trained and vetted through Sub-Zero Wolf directly, so you know you're going to get the best delivery and installation possible. And then last 2 items is you're going to get a final fit and finish site visit to ensure everything was perfectly installed to your satisfaction. And then lastly, you're going to get a subscription to Constant Care Plus for a year. And what that is within a year, if you feel something has gone wrong, something's uneven, you think it's tilted, or something's off with the panel, or it needs to be adjusted, or let's say it's the the dishwasher next to it that we installed as well, it's sagging or the range is uneven, we'll go back out there for a year free of charge to fix it. My name is Matt Mortensen. I'm the Director of Trade and Business Development. If you would like to talk to me, you can always book time on my Calendly or connect with me on LinkedIn. Feel free to visit our website and schedule a showroom visit if you'd like to come see things or make an appointment with one of our sales strategists. Thank you again, and until next time.